Designing your own zoo. Designing every detail of that perfect animal exhibit. Drawing your own pathways. Designing your own venues and facilities. Watching your zoo operate like clockwork as a direct result of your creative input. Building your exhibits from the ground up and painting them with rocks and flora and trees and bushes, and then watching your animals explode with happiness in the designs of your exhibits. Take everything I've just said and now imagine a Zoo Tycoon game that gives you absolutely none of these creative controls, and you've got yourself Zoo Tycoon for Xbox One. Problem number 1. You can't even draw your own paths in Zoo Tycoon. Anybody who's played Roller Coaster Tycoon or the original Zoo Tycoon or Theme Park or Dungeon Keeper knows that drawing pathways is essential to running an efficient and functional facility. Like many other creative things, Zoo Tycoon for Xbox One does that for you. It takes that creative freedom away and leaves you to worry about the shit that's not creative and the shit that's not interesting. Running your finances, looking at statistics, building the same bloody exhibit time and time again. Every time you build an exhibit, you've got to drop a feeding station, a cleaning station, and some kind of enrichment to give your animals something to do. It becomes a very repetitive and tedious process, especially when you have absolutely no say in the design of the exhibit itself. What's even worse is that you can't change the size of your exhibits until your zoo reaches a certain rank. This means that in the early stages, you are literally forced to cram your elephants into a fucking pen. The other problem with this system is that it forces you to inevitably delete your small exhibits to replace them with bigger ones at some point down the line. And of course, that very often means the destruction of things around that exhibit to make space. It's a drag and drop procedure that leaves you craving creativity, which really leaves you with no sense of satisfaction or reward when you do get a good zoo going, because you had very little say in how the whole thing is designed. And why are the exhibits round? I can understand why round exhibits look nice from an aerial perspective, but when you look at it in terms of practicality, it's just a bad use of space. Can I change the shape, you might be asking? Nope, sorry. If the original Zoo Tycoon was a drafting table, Zoo Tycoon on Xbox One is like a colour me in book for toddlers. I really do hate to knock this game because when you look at it, it is beautiful, it is cute, and you want to immerse yourself in it. But everything that made the original Zoo Tycoon so addictive and immersive is gone. If you're getting yourself an Xbox One and you want to get Zoo Tycoon with it, you'll enjoy the visuals, you'll love the Kinect interaction, you'll love the cuteness and the cuddliness and the fuzziness, but do not expect an addictive, engrossing experience.